Hey ladies, if you have ever wanted to upgrade and fly business class or first class, but you talked yourself out of it, I'm here to tell you that your desires are exactly what you should have. If you're curious about manifestation and how it ties into your deepest wishes, especially when it comes to treating yourself to the finer things in life, this episode is for you. Okay, so let me give you a little backstory here. A few years ago, I wanted to go on an Emirates flight to Dubai, but I wanted to get an upgrade to business class. So what you're looking at is when I went live to show what that experience was like. So in other words, I did manifest this upgraded business class flight. What happened was I just kept saying, I want to go on this flight, but I am not paying $6,000. So I ended up getting an email from Emirates in the middle of the night. It was like 2 a.m. I just happened to wake up, check my email, and there was an email from Emirates Airlines saying, we would like to offer you a business class upgrade for $600. Again, this was a $6,000 flight. I believe I had paid like $900. So for an additional $600, I was able to upgrade to business class. And that experience was phenomenal. And I found out after that, though, not every business class flight on Emirates is like this. It turns out that I was on the double-decker flight where upstairs is business class and downstairs is coach. So as you can see, they have a bar, a full bar. I mean, it was just like out of this world. I had personally never been on a flight like this. But ever since then, like that's all I want to fly is business class. And so what I realized, one thing I realized about desires come from your heart, and God gives you the desires of your heart. And I've always seen that scripture as two ways. Like God places the desires within your heart, and then also God gives you what you desire. And then if you break down the word desire, it actually means from the Father. So like the desires are from the Father. Desire like of God. So interesting. But anyway, I'm a firm believer that we are supposed to have the things that we desire in our hearts. And manifestation is basically you having the power to create the things that you desire in your heart. The desires of your heart are basically a reflection of your potential. They're God's way of communicating with you, showing you what's possible, and showing you what you're capable of achieving and having. You can think of the desires like a GPS for your life, giving you guidance to where you should be. I believe that my desire to get that upgrade 5 years ago was a nudge from God telling me, hey, you like this? You can have it. So I went about manifesting it. I previously was not open to this level of luxury. So back then it wasn't possible for me. But when I became receptive to it, that's when it happened for me. Okay, so I'm gonna fast forward to this week. I got an email from Delta saying, hey, we have this new lounge. Come check it out. And I truly believe that it's because I responded affirmatively to the nudge from God a few years ago saying, hey, you want to upgrade to business class? Because I responded positively, I made that part of my lifestyle. So today, that level of luxury, it's my new normal. It is not something that's so foreign to me as it was back then. Had I said no to the nudge back then, had I said, oh, wait a minute, that's a ridiculous amount of money. Hey, it's not necessary to have that level of comfort on a plane. I don't need that, blah, blah, blah. Had I responded like that, I never would have had this experience today, this week. And I don't know about you, but I want to experience everything that God has for me. Now, a lot of people know about the comfort, the luxury, and the exclusive experience that comes with traveling business and first class. But it is really not just about the travel experience. It's about treating yourself with respect and the care that you deserve. When you choose to upgrade and to go VIP and to treat yourself to the best option available, you're not just opting for a better seat. You're making a statement that you value yourself and your comfort. And think about the other people that you're going to meet when you're in that lounge. You are now with like-minded people who also value themselves. So if you are passionate about something and you deeply desire it, sis, do not hold back and deny yourself. Embrace the desire, focus on it, and take whatever action that comes up for you to move yourself towards it. Manifestation is all about getting your energy to line up with what you want. When you desire something deeply, you already halfway there because you're putting out the powerful vibration into the universe saying, I'm open to this. And this is when the law of attraction comes in. By focusing on your desire with positive energy and clear intentions, you start to attract the people, the opportunities, the resources, everything you need to make those desires your reality. Now listen, in this process, it is very important to let go of limiting beliefs that will block your blessing. Sometimes we think we aren't worthy of something, we didn't work hard enough for it, or we don't deserve it for whatever reason. But let me tell you, you are worthy of every single one of your heart's desires. If it wasn't for you, you would not even be attracted to it. So like, you know how we get jealous of things, like somebody else has something? That's a presentation. That's an opportunity for you to get in agreement with that. If somebody has something and you like it and you want it, it's not for you to envy. It's for you to say, hey, I like that. I think I want that. And sometimes we just get the wrong attitude. We don't realize that just being in the presence of that is letting you know that that is something that is possible for you too. I don't care if it's manifesting a dream job, a loving relationship, or just treating yourself to a luxurious business class flight. Believe that you are worth it and that you are worthy of it all.